Hey, Layton Croft here with Pancon Resources. It's May the 12th, and I'm at my home base in Charlotte, North Carolina, in the heart of the Carolina Gold Belt. Today, I'm going to be talking about Pancon's flagship Brewer Gold Project, and we're going to go through our new corporate presentation. So let me just pull that up here, and we will get started. Carolina Gold. Brewer is the premier Brownfields gold copper target in the Eastern USA. This presentation is organized in 3 parts: the 5 P's, 5 reasons why, and some corporate information. The first P is project. This Brewer project is a former gold mine. It was abandoned 2 decades ago, and there was gold and copper in the bottom of the pits when it was abandoned. It's located in the Carolina Gold Belt near other gold mines, including the producing Hale gold mine only 12 kilometers away. Hale produced 150,000 ounces of gold last year and has a very bright future. Brewer is environmentally de-risked, and we enjoy strong local support from the community and the government. Pancon has won the exclusive right to explore Brewer until October of 2023, and we have the ability to purchase all mining rights. Our exploration program is funded through 2021. The second P is purpose. Our goal is to discover a new gold mine at Brewer. We have 4 strategic objectives. We want to understand the probable location of new gold copper mineralization. We're going to find through drilling that new gold copper mineralization. We want to expand the size and the shape of that new gold copper mineralization through additional drilling. And we want to demonstrate Brewer's economic potential through data modeling. The third P is potential. There is vast potential at Brewer. First of all, we are located in the most prolific gold belt in the Eastern USA, east of the Rocky Mountains. The first gold rush in all of North America was actually in the Carolinas in the early 1800s. The city of Charlotte, where I live, it's only 90 kilometers north of Brewer, was built on more than 80 active gold mines in the 1800s. Brewer is one of hundreds of former and current gold mines within a 100-kilometer radius. It's generally understood that roughly 3 in 5,000 gold prospects become economic deposits. And of those economic deposits, about 1 in 3 become mines. Well, Brewer already was a mine. So given those odds, we are in an excellent position to find a new mine. And it's also conventional wisdom that the best place to find a gold mine is at, under, or next to a gold mine. The fourth P is people. We have a very strong team exploring at Brewer. We have more than 40 years combined experience of working right at Brewer or right next to Brewer, including the geologists who discovered the high-grade Buzzard project, which is part of the Brewer system, and the geologists that discovered the actual Brewer oxide gold deposit in 1983. The fifth P is plan. We have put together a very logical and practical and doable plan that takes us through 2021 with our current funding and starts with data compilation of historic and new data that we are gathering now, geophysics, which we're going to begin next Monday, May 18th, and we're going to be implementing 4 different types of geophysical surveys. Then later in the summer and early fall, we will begin our initial drilling. We will do some follow-up drilling next year, and we believe that this is a practical plan in light of COVID-19, and we will take all necessary steps to ensure the safety of our team, our suppliers, and the local community. Now, 5 reasons why Pancon is a good investment. 1, location, location, location. Brewer is a known gold system on a proven multi-million ounce gold belt that is largely untested. Near Brewer is the producing Hale Gold Mine and the former Ridgeway Gold Mine. Brewer is the only gold target in the region with copper in addition to gold, and we enjoy strong, positive local support. 2, Golden Brownfields upside. Remember, Brewer is a former gold mine, and that former gold discovery was exposed at surface with a coincident geophysical expression and a strong geochemical gold-copper bullseye. I want you to look at the chart on the right here. Sorry. Out of 1,000 historic drill holes at Brewer, only 9 went deeper than 200 meters below surface. That means that there is so much potential underneath the former shallow open pits and nearby those pits. We know that there was gold and copper at the bottom of the pits when the mine was abandoned. And we believe that's a strong indication that there's a lot more gold and copper to be discovered. We believe we are at the tip of an iceberg here. Number 3, strong conceptual model. Think about the iconic cocktail, the martini. On the left here is a picture of the martini glass. Brewer is a high sulfidation system. These systems are typically created by a big volcanic event in the past that drives channels of fluidized rock, in this case, the gin and the vermouth, from deep below. So think of the base of the glass as that big volcanic event. There's a big heat engine pushing up fluidized rock through the stem of that glass and into the glass. An olive in the cocktail would represent a high-grade hot zone of mineralization. And that wide circumference at the top of the glass is the visible alteration on the surface. Now at Brewer, there is an abundance of visible alteration on the surface over a very large footprint. Large, highly altered zones like Brewer often contain multiple hot zones of high-grade mineralization or multiple olives. Number 4, high-quality analogs. Brewer shows many geological similarities to high sulfidation gold-copper mines with upper and lower zones of mineralization. 2 analogs that are apt are Timok in Serbia and Tujuh Bukit in Indonesia. You can see the numbers here. They're very impressive, both in the upper zones and the lower zones. It is worth noting that our senior technical advisor, Lori Curtis, led the company that made the discovery of the Tujuh Bukit district in Indonesia. The cartoon graphic on the left of this slide is helpful in understanding both high sulfidation systems and low sulfidation systems. Brewer, as you can see on the right, is a high sulfidation system that is directly correlated with that historic volcanic event that pushed that fluidized rock up, which became mineralized with gold and some copper. On the left of the diagram is a low sulfidation system, which is more Hale style. And as I've said earlier, Hale and Brewer are only 12 kilometers apart along the same Carolina Gold Belt trend. Number 5, hit the ground running. Pancon is well positioned with a great team, a great project, and funding to pursue Brewer and make a new discovery relatively quickly. Brewer offers the rare and special opportunity to quickly vector sulfide-hosted gold-copper feeder zones underneath a former surface oxide gold mine. The last slide here is some company information. Pancon is listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange Venture Exchange with the ticker symbol PUC. We have funding, as I've said, to implement our exploration program through 2021. It's also noteworthy that almost half of our shares outstanding are held by insiders, family, and friends. So that concludes this presentation. I will be providing additional video updates as we begin our exploration work in earnest. As I said, in a week, on May 18th, we're going to start very rigorous geophysical surveys down at site. I will be there full time with our geophysicist and our team. And you can check out more updates and more information about Pancon at panconresources.com and at Twitter and LinkedIn. Bye for now.